Well, hello everyone, it's me, Mary or Hawk. Welcome back to another video. Today is going to be an unboxing of the September The Witch's Moon unboxing, which is themed around Persephone. I have not been spoiled on the contents of this box, but I do have this box because my boyfriend forgot to cancel the subscription when I got last month's box. So I just so happened to get an extra box that I wasn't expecting, and I think it's really cool that it's themed around Persephone because, you know, around a few months ago to a year ago or more, I was approached via meditation and synchronicities and signs by Persephone and Hades, and among the things they did say that they wanted some sort of devotional altar to them, which is interesting, and that I shouldn't get the items right away and that they'll come to me or I'll come across them when I am ready. Well, recently, I was given at my new job, a tarot deck by my coworker. They gave me a tarot deck, which is really cool, and I also happened to, in that same week, find, at the thrift store for $4, an unopened tarot box. So I have two decks, and you're like, how does this relate to your unboxing of Persephone or Hades? Well, I usually dedicate a deck to each deity that I have a devotional altar to, and to get two decks within the same week, one given to me, one found for very inexpensive, and then to not long after receive this box really seems to be an interesting synchronicity, because they did say that while they wanted a devotional altar to them, they didn't want me to go and purchase the items right away. They wanted me to wait and accumulate them over time, which, you know, seems really fitting. And I think that it's also interesting how I did divination not long ago, a couple weeks ago, that indicated that I'd be going through a profound spiritual transformation, that I'd be really leveling up spiritually, and you know, that seems to be coinciding somewhat with this box and these decks and Persephone and Hades becoming a more active role in my life. So, spiritually anyways. So I thought that's what I'd share before I start opening this box. Anyways, now that it's 2 minutes and 10 seconds in, I'll start opening this. I don't really have a camera to really show you what I'm opening. I don't have the best camera set up, but I will show you the items individually by holding them up, if that's okay. So let's surprise myself on opening the box, and ooh, there is some cute stuff in here. There's a little pamphlet with the spoilers, and there's also a little dear subscriber thanking us. I'm not going to necessarily read everything out loud because I do have some slight dyslexia, so it's really a struggle for me to read things out loud. What came up here was really interesting because I've been getting cards about this in my tarot readings lately. It says inspired action, and I need to get into alignment and my action will be enlightened and inspired. I know I said I wouldn't read out loud, but I'm going to try to. Essentially, it's telling me to take inspired action. I'm going to hold it up here so you can read it because it's kind of hard for me to read it. I know what it says, it's just difficult with my dyslexia for me to read out loud and then translate that verbally. It's just a little much, but essentially it says to take inspired action and that get into the feeling you think you will feel when you have the thing you desire, and your inspiration to create more of the same will come to you. That's essentially the message of this card, and it's a really beautiful message from this card. I really appreciate that. I always keep the cards I get from the Witch's Moon. I like that they have the papers and the parchment, and this month they have, and I also like the ties here because those help with cord cutting rituals and stuff like that, but this is all about Persephone, a devotional collection to Persephone, which I think is really interesting because, like I said earlier, they did say they wanted a devotional altar to them, and they didn't want me to get it all at once. In the moment when they started coming through to me via divination and meditation, they simply said, it will come to you when you are ready. Now I'm apparently ready now, so that's pretty cool. So, this is just them thanking me, and what comes up first, this is gypsum, which is selenite, essentially, is what the crystal they are describing here. It says it deals the root and the crown chakra, and it looks like this, the artwork for it. I do have some satin spar selenite, which is a form of gypsum, but I wonder if this is desert rose, just the clear selenite like gypsum, or if it is some other form. I don't know. And there's another thing that says sacred devotion. It talks about a sacred devotion, creating the sacred through acts of devotion. This is another artwork that comes through this. It talks about ritual preparation of the self, prayer, meditation, contemplation, study, designating sacred space, sacrifice or ritual offerings, consecration, casting with intention, performance of ritual acts, pilgrimage, and alms giving and acts of compassion. Sorry, I couldn't read that word at first. I hadn't seen that word before, but this is what the art looks like. It's really pretty. I like that. The next one that comes through, which is really awesome, is Persephone. I have one of Demeter from the Witch's Moon, but to get one of Persephone is really awesome as well. Yeah, for those who don't know, Persephone or Cara is Demeter and Zeus's daughter. So yes, it's really awesome. They have all this description about her. I'm just gonna put it here so you can pause and read if you want to, but I really like the art on this. I really love the details on her dress, the pomegranates. I really love the art, the stained glass window. I really like that. I'm gonna definitely be keeping that as a devotional little space to her. And ooh, Underworld Garden Sacred Salt. So this is for when I want to connect to Persephone. I feel like this will be very good. Let me smell this, because they always have good smelling things. It's a little nice and floral on the top, if I cannot spill it. Like, do you see that? That smells really nice and warm and, like, vanilla-y. It smells really nice. I really like that. And now I'm going to reach for other things. Ooh, Essence of Elysium. This looks to be herbal blend. I'm gonna have to look up what this is in the paper that they gave, but this looks really cool. It's an interesting little herbal blend. Let's see what else they have. Ooh, rose petals. Rose petals. This is a little herb sachet or bag. Ooh, Persephone Offering Herbal Blend. Another herbal blend. So there's one for Essence of Elysium, and this is one that's specifically an offering to Persephone, which is really cool. Next we have a little tea bag. So I assume we're getting a tea with this. I like their tea bags that are like reusable too. So yeah, let me reach around to find the tea. This looks like it is, yes, it's called Shade and Shine. This is a ritual herbal tea. It looks like it has some blackberries in it. Maybe something else. Maybe this is a blackberry leaf tea if I had to guess. I wouldn't know for sure. I'm a little careful and hesitant with blackberries just because like the tannins can kind of like, same with like black tea and green teas that aren't like the best quality. The tannins can be a little much for me and make me nauseous, so hopefully I can still drink that tea. This is the Strength and Courage, the Mystic Queen. Little candle, I assume is a little offering candle for Persephone there. I'm trying to like skirt around the big item because I want it to be a surprise for last. The next one is, ooh, Roses Rebirth. This is an anointing oil. I don't know if it's going to be the only anointing oil, but it's certainly an anointing oil. I'm going to have to smell this because I do like the smell of roses. That smells really fruity. I like that. It's fruity and floral. I like that. So the next thing in here, let me try to reach around for it. If I can reach around for it, will be this Eternal Nocturne Fortune. I thought it said Nocturne for some reason. It's Eternal Fortune Ritual Instant Sticks. That's really cool, actually. I like that. See if there's anything more in the bottom before I, you know, because they did say there was a crystal in here somewhere. Maybe it's inside of this, I'm guessing. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, it's not. Fine. It's not. Okay. Let me get this. Let's see what this little pad is for. Okay, it doesn't hold anything. I was just making sure. This must be the gypsum crystal they were talking about earlier with the artwork. I'm gonna open this up. Oop, something went flying. Not the crystal, though. Must have been a little, like, worm wiggly thing, but ooh, it's a little cluster of gypsum. This is so cool. Do you see that? I've never seen it grow like that. This is really cool. I really like that. And the next item, I think this is the last one. If I can check within the box real quick. Yeah, this is the last one. Okay. This is seeming to be a little incense and devotional space, little offering bowl thing to Persephone. It would look like this. The candle would go in here. This is really beautiful, man. This is really beautiful. I like the gold on the black, if you can see that. I really like that. And it comes with a little talisman, which is awesome because I usually dedicate a piece of jewelry to a deity that I honor. So any deity that I honor, I usually dedicate like a piece of jewelry to them that I can wear while I'm connecting to them. So to have these two things is really nice. It will make for a nice easy setup for the altar space, to put it nicely. It'll make it a lot easier. And now I'm going to try to recap a little bit Just to learn more about the herbal blends from this, I said I probably wouldn't use this to read off of for the most part, but I think I might have to understand like the Elysium and the Persephone offering, like what's in there, what's in the tea. So it says that the Rose Devotional Offering Bowl, this is like a rose devotion. It's specifically to honor the goddess Persephone, which is really beautiful actually. A ritual poem to Persephone. The Labyrinth necklace is fine pewter and it's lead-free. There's also the Book of Shadows artworks. Let's see, it must be on the other page that talks about it. So there's, oh, it's Cora's Rebirth. I did not see it. It looked like roses. It does not look like a K. Do you see that? Looks like an R. It doesn't look like a K, but it says Cora's Rebirth. Okay. So I said roses because it looked like something else, but Cora's Rebirth makes more sense with this. I was like, Rose's Rebirth? Huh. Okay, right. I just going along with it because that's what it looked like, but I misread that. Good to know. It said there's the Underworld Garden, did I say it was the Underworld Garden, Sacred Salt is good for deep relaxation and self-reflection, and it can be used in ritual baths, which is really awesome. I think that's really cool. It also says, Eternal Fortune Ritual Incense Sticks are good for abundance and just for visualizing and also to connect with Persephone. I'm gonna look for the herbal ones real quick. I got distracted. It says the Essence of Elysium Ritual blend here is created to celebrate and honor the joys of life, including the many simple pleasures therein of playing music, dancing, feasting, and connecting with those that we love and hold dear. As you place this blend on your altar or incorporate it into your magical workings, allow yourself to be free from toil and suffering, and in turn falling in love with the present moment. This blend is being created of spearmint, grapefruit, blessed thistle, and linden leaf. That's what I wanted to know what was in there. Now I want to know what's in the tea and the other things. So this is the Persephone offering. This is a fragrant offering, but I must smell this now. That is mixed together to honor and pay homage to Persephone. Place in the rose offering bowl or sprinkle about my altar. This is with white tea, rose hips, safflower, and hibiscus. It's interesting. So maybe you could even offer a ritual like tea to like a libation offering with this. Is kind of something I'm getting out of this. It smells really good too. Yeah, that smells good. And I now need to know what's in the tea because it looked like there's some sort of blackberry in there and I'm not sure. So it says the Shade and Shine Ritual Tea with the muslin bag. Oh, it's green tea. It's green tea, blackberry leaf. Oh, it's black tea too. Because it says Camellia sinensis. Okay, yeah, same thing as black. It's black tea and blackberry leaf. So I might not use it too often, but I might use it as a libation offering just because I'm not the biggest fan of black tea because it makes me kind of sick feeling, but at least I know what's in there for the future. This is the oracle reading, and then there's this blank parchment. So I hope this video was interesting and entertaining. I'll show you like an overview of everything that I have now from this box and also the 2 tarot decks. If you wanted to know, this one is the Instant Tarot Reader tarot deck. The other tarot deck I have is the last unicorn one. That's what I have. Oop, trying to get that last card there. Doesn't want to be picked up. You know how it is sometimes, so when you don't have nails to pick things up with. This is the other deck that I got. It's really pretty. And this deck is really quirky too. I like it. It's like this. This is the Eight of Pentacles from the Instant Tarot Reader. So that's what these two look like. And yeah, I'll pan over with an overview. Thank you for watching. This is Hawk or Mary signing out. Stay magical, and thank you for watching. These are the items here. You can see the different things in here, as you can tell. And here are the artworks again. The gypsum artwork, the Persephone artwork, the oracle card, and the sacred devotion little paperwork or artwork. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching.